So with the year coming to a close, it is time for yet another bank video. We've been doing it the last couple of years, so I thought we'd go ahead and keep the tradition going. So here we go. Here's my bank. Bank value will be thrown at the end of the video, so if you want to skip to that, I'll probably put a timestamp in the comments. But for now, let's just go ahead and go through it. I probably should have watched my older bank video to see what exactly has changed, but it's too late for that now. We'll just go through this. Basic diary stuff, bunch of copies of that stuff, my graceful, various capes in here. And then of course, various, random items here at the bottom of the bank that I used for clue steps, I think. And of course, this was done for some of the hard clues that I needed for the master clues. I just went into the wilderness and killed hellhounds for the hard clues. So that's what this gear is here for. I think we should skip to this tab right here. We'll save this tab for last since it's probably the most exciting one. That's the PVM tab. This is the rune tab. And I guess we can actually turn on the exchange price if we're just going to go through here. So as you can see, only 14 million in here. This is just runes and magic stuff and farming stuff as well, as you can see there. And anything new, I think maybe just the Divine Rune Pouch with the release of Raids 3. I only did two entry-level raids to get the Thread of I can't even pronounce it. The Thread of Elidinus or Elindis. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, got that fairly quickly and really haven't been back since. But after I'm done with some of my other projects that I'm working on, I'll probably go and farm that for a bit, see if we can get lucky and get that shadow. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tab. Very straightforward, very simple. Nothing too crazy. Besides that, yeah, I think everything we've already had here. So onto the next tab, which is just our supply tab. Mostly potions and food. And yeah, that's about it. 21 mil in potions and food. On to the next tab, just a skilling tab where I have various tools. You can have, or you can see that I have my woodcutting outfit, fishing outfit, mining outfit, all that good stuff. Some gloves because, well, I don't know. I like the way it looks. I don't need all these gloves. I don't use all these gloves, but I have all these gloves. So there they are. Only about a mil in here, 1.5 mil. My dragon pickaxe is at TOA right now, so that would have added a nice healthy value to that, but we don't have it, so just pretend that it's an extra, I don't even know what it's worth right now, like 6 mil, 7 mil? Yeah, just add that to the total. I don't even know what to call this tab. Junk tab? I just throw random items in here, items that I don't use or rarely use. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I haven't really collected any other burnt food. I know I've said it before, but I didn't buy any of this burnt food. This was just me picking up burnt noted fish that were on the ground. If I saw it, I would pick it up for whatever reason. I should probably get rid of it because this collection isn't impressive at all, and it hasn't really changed much since the last time that I showed it off. So yeah, kind of a waste of bank space. So I'll probably throw it away this year. But yeah, pretty boring tab. Just a bunch of junk in here. This tab I cannot show because I'm currently working on a video, and this has all of the loot that I've been getting. So for now, I just put a random item. I put a strength amulet just to hide what it was. But that will be coming out very soon. So we're not going to look at that tab. And then this tab is just nothing. It was me thinking about going for a pet, and I thought maybe we could go for the red Chinchampa. So I bought some gear to hunt the red Chinchampas. And yeah, I did it for like an hour or two, and I just got tired of it and never came back. So that's in there in case I want to go back and do it some more. But yeah, for now, that's all we got. But for the most important tab, probably the only reason that you're even here is right here, the PVM tab. And right away, I just want to say the newest addition to this tab is, of course, the Missouri. And I have to say, I love this armor so much. I was never really a fan of Armadillo. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that. But yeah, I just wasn't a fan of the long beak that you would wear on your head. So this armor, in my opinion, is just so much cooler. I think it looks sick. So yeah. But going back to the tab, as you can see, pretty much have most of the items. I am missing my Ancestral. Unfortunately, that's super expensive right now, so I will have to buy that soon whenever I go back to TOA. I sold my Arcane because I didn't really need... there was no use for it other than actually having it. I mean, these 3 Spirit Shields are like my favorite items in the entire game. But Sadly, the arcane doesn't really have a use anymore because we have this item now, which I don't have. But yeah, this ward is only like 6 mil, and it's better than the arcane because of the magic damage bonus that you get for using it. So yeah, arcane, kind of pointless. Only use now is to merge it with this shield to make the stronger version. So yeah. But coming back up here, we still have our Ellie. Unfortunately, it's gone down a lot. It's under 600 million. Don't remember how much I bought it for. Maybe like 900 to a bill. So yeah, the price value for the total bank might be lower than last year just because of how much items have dropped. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I don't plan on ever selling the Ellie because it's honestly probably my favorite item in the entire game. I love this thing so much. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. Besides that, we have, of course, our Infernal Max Heat. Very, proud to have gotten that. All of our Zenite jewelry, all of our rings, all of our boots. We have a Twisted Bow, which is pretty expensive right now. Yeah, it's approaching 1.3 bill, so yeah, pretty pricey. Bow of Ferdinand. I have a holder for that, a placeholder, but I never actually used it. I bought it with the intention of using it, but I never ended up using it, so I just sold it back. So yeah, we have a placeholder there if I ever want to get that item, but currently I have no need for it. We're missing the Imbued Heart. I sold that off because I never really used the Imbued Heart, and because it was super expensive. I think I sold it for like 46 mil or something, so yeah, I put that towards the Masori upgrade, which was nice. We also have some Dragon Claws, which I now see are almost 100 mil. Crazy how expensive some of these items are getting, but there you go. And yeah, we have some placeholders for some other items. For the longest time, I had a Dragon Hunter crossbow and a Dragonfire ward, but I finally sold that off because I have completed Vorkath, or at least completed Vorkath for now, and I don't plan on going back anytime soon, so I really didn't need this, and I just ended up putting this towards the Masori. Same thing with the Zaryak crossbow. I bought that just for the video, the 10,000 Vorkath video, and then I sold it back after I was done with it. I might get it in the future. It's a nice item. It's a special attack weapon. That's pretty much all it is, but yeah, pretty decent item. Same thing with the Lance. Also sold that. Don't plan on doing Vorkath, so yeah. Other items that I never used but I owned and I just sold for the money were Elder Maul and Toxic Staff of the Dead. If we scroll a little bit down here, surprisingly, I do have a crossbow, even though I haven't gone in the wilderness in a very long time for PVM, so interesting that I still have that, but I guess it's good that I do have that, because whenever I go back, we're ready to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this tab. I have a bunch of placeholders for items that I used in TOA, and then I sold them back after I got the new rune pouch. So yeah, I'll definitely buy these back whenever I go back into TOA. But for now, that is pretty much it for the bank, I think. Yeah, this is basically the main value of the entire bank, 3 bill, as you can see. And for the total bank, it is 3.2 bill. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's less than what we had last year. But like I said, a bunch of items have gone down in price, like the Ellie. That's probably the biggest loss right there, going from 1 bill to 600 mil. But yeah, still happy with the items that we have and the bank that we have. Obviously, there's a bunch of items that I can still go for, which is going to be the plan eventually after I finish up the current project that I'm working on. So that's it for the bank. I guess we can go to the POH, check it out, see what's there. I don't think it's changed very much. I rarely change the house. So yeah, pretty much the same as always. We have all of our teleports here. We have our storage for outfits here. We have our combat dummy here along with some other stuff. We have our obelisk for teleports to the wilderness. We have the spirit tree, ornate rejuvenation pool. This room, pretty pointless room, just has a bunch of cosmetic stuff that doesn't really matter. Pet room, I'm trying to remember if we received any pets this year. My mind is kind of foggy. I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't believe we've received any pets this year, unfortunately. But to be fair, I haven't really been grinding out pets this year. But yeah, maybe this will change this coming year. Maybe 2023 will be the year that we get a few pets added to the collection, so we'll see. And then of course this last room over here, Altar of the Occult, my jewelry box, and some other random items. And of course the Champion's Cape. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty short video, didn't really want to spend too much time on it just because you guys have probably already seen most of what I already have. Didn't really receive any crazy new items this year, I think. But to be fair, I was busy with some other stuff. So yeah, this next coming year, we'll try to focus more and get that bank value up, especially with the decrease in price for the Ellie. But like I said, I'm not going to sell that. Love that item way too much. But yeah, hopefully we can make some money this year with some OSRS wiki money making methods and get some of the items that we're missing, because we are missing quite a few. I will say 3 bill is a lot of money, but it's still not nearly enough to get all best in slot. So we do have a long way to go. And as always, I will see you guys next year. I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and thank you to all of my channel members, with a special thanks to ACR Beans. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.